If you ever printed a sticker at home and watched the ink smear the second you touched it, or peeled it off and had it curl up like a potato chip, the paper is the problem, not the printer. Let's go over the Agodeo printable vinyl sticker paper. I'm gonna go over all the key features, show you a quick demo, and talk about who this is for, all to help you make a better informed buying decision. I'll also flag one quirk about this paper that you want to know before you stick your first sticker down, and I'll show you that in the demo. Okay, so this is a pack of printable vinyl sticker sheets for home printing. You get 34 sheets in the pack, standard 8.5 by 11 inches, with white matte finish. Self-adhesive, so you print on one side, peel the backing, and stick it down. Let's go ahead and take one out so you can see. Okay, so here's the sheet. So the sheet itself is 100 microns thick, and that's on the thicker end for home sticker paper. And you can feel it, it doesn't feel flimsy, and it doesn't tear easily either. The matte finish on the front has no glare. As you can see, I have my studio lights coming down right here, and usually you'll see some glare, and you don't at all. So you know your print's gonna look clean and professional. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off so you can see what it looks like. There's the back of the sticker. So nice one big sticker there. There you can see the thickness. Okay, so let's talk about a few of the features of this thing. So this works with both inkjet and laser printers. HP, Canon, Epson, all of them. A lot of sticker papers only work with one type, so you either have to, check your printer or take a gamble. And this one runs through both. And in practice, it feeds in really smoothly, no jamming, and the ink dries quickly without smudging. And that's really nice if you're printing a batch and you don't want to sit there waiting between pages. It's also compatible with Cricut and Silhouette cutting machines. So if you already have a Cricut, you can design your stickers, throw a sheet through the printer, and then cut the exact shapes you want on the machine. It also cuts cleanly with just scissors if you don't have a cutting machine. One thing to keep in mind, the backing layer is on the thin side, so it can sometimes stick to your Cricut mat. So just peel carefully and you're fine. And the vinyl itself is actually water resistant. It handles splashes and light moisture without the ink running. So for anything that'll get soaked regularly, like a water bottle you toss in a bag, Agodeo recommends hitting it with a quick coat of UV sealer spray on top, which locks in a fully waterproof finish. And that's an extra step, but sealer spray is cheap, takes about 30 seconds, and most crafters already have some sitting around. It's also tear resistant, as I showed you. You can see it's not really tearing. You're gonna have to really tear through it. So you can see that the tearing was the actual paper on the back, not the actual sticker. So you can see the sticker right there. It's not torn. I'll try and tear it. So obviously you can tear it, but it takes quite a lot to tear it. And it's also scratch resistant. I'm just putting my fingernail on it, see no scratches. And once the sticker's on, it holds up to everyday handling without peeling at the edges also. One thing to note, and this is the quirk I mentioned in the intro, the adhesive is strong. It's so strong that once you put it down, you're not really gonna reposition it. So just keep that in mind and line it up right the first time. So let's have a demo of me printing onto this vinyl sticker paper. Okay, so we have our HP here. It's a LaserJet printer. Unfortunately, I don't have any colored ink, so we'll just be printing this in black and white. Okay, so here's what we'll be printing. All right, so we can see it's a nice print. Okay, so it just printed and there's no ink on my fingers at all, rubbing it all over. So you can see there's no ink at all and it looks great. Okay, so here's what I really like and what can be improved. So the pros, it works with both inkjet and laser printers, so you don't have to worry about compatibility. Ink dries fast and colors come out really vibrant on the matte finish. It has this thick 100 micron that feels durable, not flimsy. It has 34 sheets per pack. That's a lot for what you pay for, so it's a good value with making stickers in bulk. And it cuts cleanly with scissors or a Cricut. One thing that could be improved is the backing layer. It's on the thin side, so you just have a look at that. It would just be nicer to have this just a little bit thicker. This will work better if it is thicker for your circuit. So who is this sticker paper for? Really small Etsy or home-based sticker businesses. If you're selling stickers in low volume and the cost of pro vinyl is, eating your margins, this hits the sweet spot here. You get 34 matte sheets that print sharp and hold up, once they're on. This is also good for circuit and silhouette crafters. If you're already, got a cutting machine and you just want a reliable matte vinyl base for custom designs, this feeds through both your inkjet and your laser and cuts cleanly on the mat. This is also good for home labelers doing everyday household stuff, folders, storage boxes, kids' toys, any type of labeling. And the adhesive is strong enough to survive a 3-year-old's abuse. So you're gonna make sure that you are putting it down on the exact spot that you want. So this is not for full-on professional sticker makers running thousands of units with archival grade requirements. If that's you, you're going to want a higher end industrial vinyl. For everyone else, this hits the sweet spot. So in my opinion, this is definitely a sticker paper worth picking up for home printing, crafting, and small business use. You're getting thick, durable matte vinyl that prints sharp, sticks firm, and cuts clean.